For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. I am your host, Onrie Kompin, and I am so excited to be here with you guys today. I have been off the air last week and kind of like moving around spontaneously. There's a lot of things, a lot of moving plates going on right now. And I finally managed to get YI Soon Shin Hunter and Destroyer 2 into post-production, which means that I have now brought on a new editor to just basically look over everything, make sure I didn't miss any spelling errors, make sure everything kind of reads correctly, and any other changes that need to be made are going to be extremely minor. After that, we're going, we're getting all the files ready for press, and then we're getting them printed, and we're actually going to do it locally this time. It looks like tentatively, which means that we'll have books pretty quickly within 2 weeks of when the order is placed, apparently. And the best part is I might be able to save on shipping, which is fantastic. Anyway, this weekend I worked on a trailer for the book, and I want to give you guys a chance to see it. And we're going to play a little fun game today called Unlock the Trailer. And in order to unlock the trailer, what we're going to do is the first person, actually not the first person, let's make it easy. Once I see that on a collective that you guys have spent $100, I'm going to air the trailer for YI Soon Shin Hunter and Destroyer 2. If you miss it on the show, it's no big deal. I'll load it up on YouTube a little bit later. But going forward, I might kind of like be moving around a bit because I'm starting to build up and get ready for the Kickstarter. So that brings me to what I am going to be doing today, which is blowing all this stuff out. I need to get rid of all of these comics, everything here, everything that I'm going to bust out in a little bit here. And we got lots of $1 to $2 comics here. This is a massive warehouse clearance sale. I'm trying to move as much of this stuff out of here as I can so that I can stock up on, more stuff that I need to get for YI Soon Shin, keep everything moving with Warline, and get other comics, do all that kind of great stuff. So without further ado, I'm going to let you guys know a couple things. $25, you get to spin the wheel. Every time you spend not every time. Once you spend $25, you get one spin of the wheel. At $50, we unlock free shipping for you. At $75, what did I have for $75? I had you're going to win a free comic. And I did not pick up the comic. So I guess we'll pick it out right now. I'm going to throw this in there. Why don't we do this? Web of Spider-Man 100. You get the first appearance of Spider-Man in his spider armor for free. At $100, you're going to get this YI Soon Shin Hunter Destroyer 2 print. There are only 100 of these. I only have 15 left in stock. I will sign it and remark it for you if you like, and send it along with your order. This is a really beautiful print that was illustrated by cover artist Gene Diaz, and it's a really great piece here. Another thing too about this book is that this is David Anthony Kraft's last issue of YI Soon Shin. So for this issue, I'm going to keep his credits above mine, and every time we go back to press with the book, I will always make sure that Dak's name is above mine. So this is in honor of him. So that's $100. One of you guys gets these because there's only 15 of them left. At a $125, you guys get a free YI Soon Shin t-shirt. We got them in all sizes. I will hook you guys up. And then finally, at $150, I didn't even pick out the the King or Queen of Kickin' It book here. But I'm going to get something good here right now. Hang on just a second. I'm going to find something you guys are really going to like here. Something that's really going to get you guys excited. And let's see what we got here. We got something. Let's see what's hot. Okay, I'm going to do this. Venom Lethal Protector #1. You spend $150 with me, you get this book for free. Boom shakalaka. There you go. It is a very fine near mint copy of the book. In fact, I'll show it off real quick before we get started. This book is in immaculate condition. There is not a single tick on this. I don't think it's ever been taken out of the board and bag. It is in great shape. You get this on the house. All you got to do is spend $150 with me. That's how it works. And you become king or queen of kicking it. All right. So let me start showing you guys the stuff that we have on the bottom here. I'm going to check the comments right now. David Moore's in the house. What's up, man? Victoria, what's going on? I'm going to go back to the top here because I saw you mentioned that your caregiver saw Batman and that Batman felt like the longest movie ever. Yeah, that movie sucked. I didn't like that movie at all. It was very average to me. I could not care any less for anything that was going on screen. I liked Robert Pattinson as Batman. I absolutely dreaded his Bruce Wayne. I could digress and go on all day about how much I dislike that movie, but I won't. I'm going to keep going here, and especially for those of you who did like Batman, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you liked it. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here, like David Moore here, but it's just how it goes. Joseph Hardy, what's going on, man? I'm no Bushido guy. There was a lot of Bushido in that Batman movie, I'll tell you that. Yes, Victoria, we got Star Wars, we got Spawn. Did you see the picture from Facebook? Which picture are you talking about? The picture? I want you to be the king. I want you all to be the king. Batman wasn't long enough. There wasn't enough brooding. What's up, Mike James? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Mike's in the house. David Moore's in the house, too. I had to make that joke because of the brooding comment that you made. David Moore, when he is not shopping online for comics, he perches himself on top of a tall building and just broods. He just hangs over there and he's like, I am the law. Swear to me. All right. So let's show you guys what we got here, and then we're going to start digging into this box here that is just full of $1 and $2 comics. The ruler of kicking it. That's exactly it. Victoria is the ruler of kicking it. Okay. Is that from the FOMO pick? From the FOMO pick? What is on tap? All right, just call it when you see it or let me know what it is. I brewed over the local library. Did you check in your graphic novel? Swear to me! Yeah, I didn't like the Batman movie because it didn't have any page numbers in it. No, I didn't like the Batman movie because it sucked. That's why I didn't like the Batman movie. Here, very simple. If it was a good movie, I would have liked it. And here's the thing. I think there have been some great Batman movies. Dark Knight, I think, is probably the best Batman movie ever. I say what you will about Christian Bale being like, with his voice, like, and like, I didn't like that aspect of his Batman. But in terms of his Bruce Wayne, that guy actually like got himself ready for that role, and he looked great on screen. The technology actually made sense, and they explained how it works. Like, what was the deal with him jumping off that building and like having that little floaty thing? Like, that was lame. All right. Batman wasn't like that in year 2, and he certainly wasn't afraid of heights. Like, they show Batman getting on top of a building like, Batman's not afraid of heights. And you're going to tell me that little, stupid Trans Am thing he was driving around was cooler than the Tumbler? Are you kidding me? Like, forget about it. That movie doesn't stand a chance against Dark Knight. But it certainly also doesn't hold a candle to Spider-Girl. It just sets everything on fire. Fire sale. We got this book right here, Spider-Girl 59. Very fine. I want to say even slash near mint on this. Signed by Tom DeFalco and Ron Frenz, the creators of the book. I have this priced at $30. I want to move it, so I'm going to knock $10 off. We're doing it for $20 now. $20, you get a signed copy of Spider-Girl number 59. What a beautiful cover, too. And signed by both the writer and artist. That is a really great find and a great price on it, too. I'm trying to move this stuff, so I'd rather than list it on eBay for $30, I'll do it for $20 right now. Let's move it. Next book I got here is Batman number 387. What terrifying secret lurks behind the black mask? I'll tell you. The terrifying secret is the Batman movie sucks, but this Batman comic is awesome. So if you really like the Batman movie, you might also like this too. So don't mind my arrogant opinion here. This is a newsstand edition, third appearance of Black Mask. I have it priced at $20. I'm going to knock it down to $15 for you. $15. Taking $5 off the price. All right, Victoria, you were asking about Spawn. Yes, I got Spawn right here. I have Spawn number 9, very fine / near mint. This is the first appearance of Angela. I have it priced at $20. I'm going to mark it down to $15 for you guys. So $15. Call it as you see it. Joseph, what's up, man? Or sorry, Philip, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, every movie sets new rules. The new rules are that this Batman is going to be a whiny little emo biatch. He's gonna use spray paint and put a lot of eyeshadow on and be really sad and wear sunglasses at in a dark area to make it look like he's super upset about his. How did Batman become Batman again? His origin story always just seems to I keep forgetting it. I feel like that was another thing that I'm really upset about is that we didn't see his freaking origin again. I mean, I honestly forgot. Can anybody remind me how Batman became Batman? I keep forgetting. All right, Spawn 9 is off to Joseph Hardy at $15. Thank you very much. Joseph, you are $10 away from spin, sir. Spawn 9 is off the rack. 15. All right. Next book I got here is Jurassic Park. Raptors Attack. Steve Englehart on this, which is really cool. This is a number 1 of 4 here from Topps Comics. I have it priced at $15. But because it fell down, it's now going for $10. $10. I'm knocking the price down by a third. So 15 down to 10. Rob Owens is in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Who was Alfred in that movie? He was in there for 2 seconds. Michael Caine was so much better as Alfred. I mean, I really believed he was Alfred. And the care and everything. Don't get me wrong. Andy Serkis is an incredible actor. He's incredible. He's just done so much. The Planet of the Apes movies he did were fantastic. He was great. Honestly, the way they did that Rise of the Planet of the Apes movie, the look that they had him with on that monkey, that was freaking commanding. That was great. I absolutely loved it. But and I can't even critique Serkis's performance as Alfred because he was fine. He just kind of looked like Alfred the drunken sailor who decided to become Batman's butler. And come on, who has butlers anymore? That's such a dated concept overall. I mean, I don't know. I was really just not a fan of that movie. And and again, I like Pattinson's Batman. He was fine as Batman, but he was horrible as Bruce Wayne. Oh man, all right, hang on. We got that Spawn is gone, so I'm going to replace it with Ghost Rider. The Ghost Rider book here. Hang on just a second, pulling it out here. I'm pulling it out. All right, I got Ghost Rider number 64 here. That's going to go for just $6 right now. So Ghost Rider 64, and it is a direct edition of the book. If you want to see it, let me know. Let's pull it out of the bag here. This book is definitely going to fall into the very fine category. It's in really, really good shape. It's an old Ghost Rider. Really cool. Pages inside. This is Michael Fleischer and Jack Sparling. Some classic Ghost Rider. Going for just $6 on that. $6 on that book. Call it as you see it. That's replacing that Spawn we just sold. I'm going to put this back in the bag here. Here we go. You guys like this? Call it as you see it. Yeah, they have more PC names now. Personal assistant. Alfred, I need you to get me the new iPhone. Please wait in line. Alfred, I need a PS5, Alfred. Alfred, I need a new pair of sunglasses. Everybody saw through my brooding when I was sitting at breakfast talking about my shares and everything. He doesn't even have that. He's got everything hands-free, too. I mean, honestly, it is kind of freaky, though. I mean, like, you got this big manor, 2 men living in it, and then there's, like, this cave. I mean, if I walked into that, I would think there was some weird BDSM shit going on, but, like, that's just me. Bring my black shirt. No, the other black shirt. Bruce Wayne doesn't wear white. Swear to me you'll bring that black shirt, Alfred. No, if Bruce spent $200 with me, I wouldn't have whacked his parents. What I would have done is I would have said, your son is Robert Pattinson. You should be really ashamed, and I'm not going to kill you because then that would spare you the shame of having to raise him. Then I'd walk off. And I'd be like, I got $200. I got $200. All right. I got Hawkeye number 2. First appearance of Johnny Watts. Use Johnny Watts. I had this price at $12, knocking it down to $8 now. Call it as you see it. Next up, I got Micronauts number 1, first issue, newsstand copy, first Baron Karza, first appearance of the team. Price at $20. I'm knocking it down to, I'll do it for $10. Get yourself a copy of this book for just $10 right now. Next up, I got Batman and Spider-Man. Still hanging on to this. Hoping I can move it. J.M. DeMatteis, Graham Nolan, Carl Kessel. This is the Batman team doing a Spider-Man Batman team up, which is really cool. I have a price at $25. I'm going to knock it down to $15 for you guys. $15. Take this home right now. And then next up, I got World's Finest number 267. This is the 3rd appearance of Black Mask. I didn't even realize that. That's going for just $10 right now, and I'm going to keep the price there, $10. Call it as you see it. Get to the cool dollar books. The millions and millions are watching. Yes, they are. They're watching me. And now I need to get... Alfred, give me the black shirt. Swear to me you'll get that black shirt, Alfred. All right. Next up, I got the Mighty Crusaders, number 5. This was printed in 1966, I believe. Oh, no. 1986, I think. What's most important is that the book was approved by the Comics Code Authority. So I just want to make sure you guys know that. See, there it is. There's the emblem right there. Right there, guys. Not the 12 cent. This is not going for 12 cents. It's going to go for $15. Just kidding. It's going for 10. Call it as you see it. Oh, great. We got JT Malloy here. This guy's not serious, guys. He's not here to buy comics. He's just here to, like, give me a hard time and, maybe like draw something. I don't know. It always shows up when you least expect it. Yes, I saw that you got married. That's great. Welcome to the club, dude. It's awesome. Especially once you're 10 years in it. It's freaking great. I love it. It's like every day I get to, like, wake up and make my wife breakfast. It's the greatest thing in the world. And then I look at her and I'm like, swear to me! There's Captain America 116. Guest starring the mighty Avengers. Swing! This is awesome. And it belonged to Greg Moore. This is a pretty old book here. But I want to say it's leaning towards mid-grade, actually. It looks like it's all put together. Let's just take it out real quick. Take it out of the bag. Oh yeah, this book's in very good shape. Who worked on this? Stan Lee and Gene Colan. This is really cool. I have this priced at $20. I'll do it for 15 right now. If you guys want to just take it off my hands, $15 on Captain America 116. Knocking the price down. Like I said, I want to move this stuff, guys. So if there's something you really want, and you're like, hey, Onrie, can you do it at this price? Let me know what you're thinking. Maybe we can work something out. I'm trying to blow all this stuff out. I don't want to walk out of here with these books. Done. That's what's up. Thank you, David Moore. We're at $30 so far, guys. That means we're $70 away, $70 away from unlocking the Yi Soon Shin trailer, which is going to be freaking awesome. I actually did all the narration for it, so I was up all weekend, basically learning these lines in Korean and doing narration for it. So it's pretty cool. I put a post up that I was looking for an actual Korean speaking voice actor, but I couldn't find anybody. And I'm like, I really wanted to show you guys this trailer because I'm really happy about being done with this book. I guess the best way to put it is Hunter and Destroyer 2 fell into production purgatory. It's a 24-page book that's been in production for 2.5 years, which is way too long. And I'm well aware of that, and I'm going to do everything humanly possible to make sure that the last 2 issues of the book do not take that long, because I just don't have that much time left to, focus on Yi Soon Shin anymore. In terms of the actual production, I want to get you guys the full story, and we're so close, and I know everything that needs to happen. But it was really hard in between everything happening with COVID and things slowed down with our artist, and then Dak passed away very unexpectedly. And all that stuff made it really hard, especially after Dak died. It was also around the time that the artist's mom died, and it was just a really dark time. And I for a while, didn't know how I was going to pull myself together in order to get this book done. But as time went on, I just kind of slowly started forcing myself to sit down and do it. And then finally, I was just like last week, I'm like, all right, it's time to get this book done, and we did it. So I'm really happy. It's in post-production. Hopefully it'll be ready to go off to printers very soon. I can't imagine it's going to be that much longer. And then we're going to Kickstarter. We're going to be launching our Kickstarter on April 28th. So mark that in your calendars. We're going to have all kinds of stuff going on. I've actually been talking to Dak's wife, and we're putting together a special package. Like it's a bundle set, and it's I think going to be limited to only 5 people. That's what we're thinking about right now. But Dak has an extensive collection of books that he worked on that feature first appearances, key books, all that kind of stuff that are all in near mint condition, and they're basically just sitting in boxes. This is all comps that he got when he was working at Marvel, and his wife has an abundance of them. So I was like, we should work something out in order to get some of these books out there. So that's one of the things we're working on is a reward, and we got all kinds of stuff. We have incentive covers, and the best part is we're actually going back to press on the first issue of Yi Soon Shin, Warrior and Defender 1, which you guys can buy at any point, of course, but you're going to want to grab this right now because after this, we're going to be releasing a new edition of the book, which is going to be punched up a bit. And it's still the same book and everything, but we're going to be doing variant covers and all kinds of stuff. And I just hired another variant artist to come on and do something for us, and we're going to have like 2 or 3 covers available for the campaign. The campaign's actually going to be to finance the print costs for both Hunter and Destroyer 2 and the reprint of Warrior and Defender 1. So it's a perfect campaign for folks who are new to the series, folks who have been supporting the series for a long time, and people who want to get those exclusive variant covers and all kinds of stuff. It's for everybody. It's going to be a great campaign. Thank you so much, Victoria. I appreciate you saying that. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, that sucks. I totally was. I had so many plans last year on actually going up to Screamer Mountain and to film the video for our Kickstarter, and actually having Dak do a live signing because he wanted to move through some stuff, especially his comics interview stuff. So, and we actually have like a ton of that here too. And in fact, the first JLA Avengers image, the first promo image, the first time that was ever drawn was actually printed for the first time ever in Comics Interview. I think about like 10 or 12 years before the actual book got released, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, that's awesome. You got that. Yeah, so hold on to that. The Creatures on the Loose, the Man Wolf, that's actually getting turned into a movie, and we have, like I said, Dak's wife has an abundance of those issues, which is really cool. All right. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm starting to take the comics launch course now, and I'm just looking to really bone up my knowledge on Kickstarters, because it's been like forever and a minute since I did my last crowdfunding campaign. But I think it'll all work out fine. I just got to put the time in right now to actually start learning everything. And by the way, guys, I just got into Indiana Comic-Con, which is going to be happening in mid-April. So I'll be driving up to Indiana for that, and come and hang out if you're in the area. All right. Now, the next book I have here is X-Men 71. This looks like it has water damage on it, but otherwise it's in great shape. You could probably press it out at a price tag at $30. I'm not doing this for $30. I'm doing this for $10 now. $10. Call it as you see it for X-Men 71. You can press it out. You got a really good looking book on your hands. We sold off that World's Finest, and let's put these up here. I have Captain Marvel number 34. This is the first appearance of Nitro. I have it priced at $20. I'm going to do it for $15. And then I got Batman 0 Point number 1, sealed in the poly bag, going for just $10. 10 on that. And next up, I got New Teen Titans number 1. By Marv Wolfman and George Perez. That's going to go for $10. $10 on this. Call it as you see it. Andrea, what's up, man? Good to see you. I'm really looking forward to getting my copy of The Shepherd in. And for those of you guys who don't know, Andrea is a phenomenal writer, creator, editor who you may see at conventions slinging scout books, including his own incredible series, Ghost Story. I haven't read it, but everybody says it's just absolutely incredible. I ordered myself a copy, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. Andrea, thank you for coming in, and thank you very much for your heartfelt message yesterday. That really meant a lot to me. It's really great. I absolutely love the comics community, and Andrea was my last guest on virtual signings, and he made a really good point, and he came on the week that we heard the news of Russia attacking Ukraine. And what he said really made me kind of realize the importance of what we do in comics as creators, is that we're not destroying things, we're building, we're creating things. And that's really, that's something that it was nice to be reminded of that. And the way he did it was in perfect context and everything. Very eloquent guy, that Andrea. Yes, you got fans here, sir. David Moore is a big fan of yours. All right, we got Street Fighter versus Darkstalkers number 0. There's Guile on the cover. He wants to sonic boom, boom, boom. This lady up top over here. I don't know who she is. Ryu has just finished Hadoukening and okay, $15 down to 10. Hey, there you go. All right, and the last book we got here is Secret Wars number 6. We got the Beyonder, and he's like swing, 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 swing. All right, I got this at $5. Secret Wars 2 number 6. Call it as you see it. $5 on that. All right, up top, I got the Gargoyle number 1. This is the whole run of the Gargoyle. Number 2, number 3, and number 4. I got the whole run going for just $8 right now. $8 on this. That's $2 a book. Call it as you see it. We're about to jump into $2 books here in just a second. $1 to $2 books. I'm going to finish up with this set here. I got Doctor Strange number 1. Sorcerer Supreme. This is the 3rd volume. So this is issue 1. This is issue 2. Issue 3. Issue 4. Issue 5. And issue 6. Issue 6 is actually the first appearance of Mephisto. So this whole set is normally selling for $70. I'm not going to do it for $70. I'm going to do it for $25. Get them all right now. $25. Curtis, Cap 116, and X-Men 71 for $20. All right, let's see here. So they do this at 10 and this at 15, so that's 25. Yeah, okay, 20. It's yours. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. We're moving some books now. This is what I'm talking about. All right. I have some more Cap for you, though. I know you like your old Cap books. I have Captain America 131. Nothing can save you when the clock strikes death. Death is not a number, you moron. All right, so $15 is what I got on this, and I think I'm going to keep it at 15. This is a good looking book. I would say this is in fine condition. And then I have Black Panther number 2. This is the first appearance of the symbiote Killmonger. That's going to go for just $10. 15 and 10 on that. And then finally, I got this really awesome Star Wars set here. I have Star Wars number 1. This is the second printing. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse here, all right? I had these priced at $125, didn't move. I moved it down to $115, it didn't move. I took it down to $100, it didn't move. Now I'm doing them for $50. Get them all for $50. $50. Take this whole set off my hands. You got the first appearance of Han, Chewie, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, all those characters. It is a second printing, and the books are in like fair condition, but I think $50 is a fair price to just move everything. I want to get them all out. You're looking at about $100 worth of books right there for sure. If you sell them off piecemeal, whatever you do. Oh, you're looking for the She-Hulk. I know what you're looking for. All right, well, we can start doing it now. We can start busting out stuff now. So why not? I got you right here, Joe. I have She-Hulk number 1 by Charles Soule and Polito. I don't know who did the art in here. I don't know who Polito is, but let's find out. I know it's not Brian Polito. Javier Polito. This is a good looking book. So this is the first issue of Charles Soule's She-Hulk, and I got this going for $15. Let me know if you are interested in that. Joe, if that's not the book, then I'll keep moving, and we'll get to it eventually. And yes, I am going to make you wait. I'm going to make you all wait. Because there's only one book that Joe wants more than She-Hulk, and it's Alf. Yo, I got Alf 41. This is going to go for $1 today. $1 on Elf number 41. Many moons ago. Okay, all right, it's gone. 15. It's off to Joe. We're at $65, guys. We're only $35 away from unlocking the Yi Soon Shin trailer, which is exciting. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Curtis, you are $5 away from a spin. Joseph Hardy, you're $10 away from a spin. David Moore, you're $10 away from a spin. And Joe McPhee, you are $10 away from a spin. All right. Next up, I got this really great set here, guys. Ooh, this is awesome. This is an amazing freaking set here. I have the boys number 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 35, and 53. We got the TV show coming back, and I got all these issues of the book right here going for $2 a pop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 bucks. Tell you what, I'll do them all for 15. And we'll get them out of here. 15 bucks. Spending less than $2 per book. Or if you just need an issue, let me know. Elf is off to Adam Skinner. Adam, I'm sorry, I got your message the other day about shipping, so I'll send your stuff priority going forward. This will be the last package I send media for you since you're requesting it. And since you're calling that Elf, I actually, turns out, have a couple more Elf books. I have Elf number 28 and 21. I'll do them both for $1 a piece, $2 on that set. Let me know if you want to throw those on. Oh, the Spawn 9 is what you called. And that went off to Joseph Hardy. So actually, Joe McPhee called the Spawn 9. Did I even have the Spawn 9 up there? Okay, I got it. Okay. Hang on just a second here. Why am I not seeing it? Okay, hold on. The comment on Facebook. Hang on, Joe. I'm trying to verify that you called the Spawn. I want to make sure that I'm fair on this. And Joseph Hardy, I'm sure you'll be very understanding, and I could probably find another copy of this. That's not going to be a problem for me. We'll figure this out afterwards. But Joe, I'll take care of you, man. You know I got you. We will make this work. So did you not call the She-Hulk then? Huh. Yeah, sorry about that. I scrolled up and I didn't see anything. This is really frustrating. I hate when that happens. Do you have Kanto? Possibly. You called both. Okay. All right. Joe Hardy, I'm gonna take care of you. Joe McPhee, I got you on this. We're gonna figure this out. Don't worry about it. Joe, I got you on your Spawn 9. We are good. All is well. All right. Next up, let's see here. I have Solar Man number 1. You guys remember Solar Man? That's going to go for $1. Solar Man number 1 going for $1. Let me stand. Kanto. Let me check that out. Printed that. That was from IDW. Okay. Let me see what I got. Give me just 1 second. I'll see if I can I can do it. Joe Hardy, don't worry. I got you on Spawn 9 too. I know I have like another one. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into Kanto for you. There's a chance I have it. I just thought it would be in my immediate master collection. It's not there, so I'll check it out later. No worries. Don't worry about it, Joe. I got you guys both covered. Everything's all good. I see that you made the call. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed it. You're probably thinking, well, you miss stuff all the time. So damn you! All right. I have Captain Marvel, Braver and Mightier, #1. That's going to go for $1. I have Avengers 208. That's going to go for $2. I have Star Trek #14. That's going to go for $2. I have Star Trek #12 going for $2. I have Star Trek 11 going for $2. And I have Star Trek 15 going for $2. This whole Star Trek run is going to be $8. $8 on these old Star Trek books. No, it's okay, man. I got you. I got you guys both. I'm telling you, I know for a fact I have another Spawn 9 somewhere. I will make this work. This is not a big deal. We got this. Okay, Avengers 208. All right, and Captain Marvel. So the next book I got here is actually part of a set. X-Men versus the Avengers. I have issues 2 and 3, and I'm going to do them for $2 a piece right now. So get them both for $4. You stand copies of the book. That's the first time the X-Men and Avengers had a crossover in a comic. In a comic series, sorry. They did run into each other at other points. Ninja Turtle Adventures #14, going for $2 from Archie Comics. Archie! And then we got Batman $3.99. This is a really cool cover, and I'm only going to do this for $2 right now. Look how awesome that cover is. That's great. That makes me want to pick up the book and read it. Doug Mensch and Tom Mandrake on this. I actually want to check out the art inside. Curtis, I got you. Batman $3.99. So that is 6 on that for you, Curtis. You get a spin on the wheel. So, the Batman, I want to actually look at the artwork in here. Because those issues, like 396 and up, they had some really cool covers. But I never really studied the interior artwork. It's actually pretty good. I dig it. I love this advertisement here. It's just such a thought-out spread. No, this is really cool. Batman comics, I can't ever diss. That's some really good stuff here. But the movie, yeah, just didn't do it for me. It didn't do it, man. All right, let's spin the wheel for Curtis. Save 5% on your order. He's already saving 5% on his order. Spent $26, got a bunch of cheap comics, and he's saving 5%. And if there's anything I know about Curtis, he's definitely going to get himself to $50 so he can unlock free shipping. And that's when we're saving the environment, guys. I want to send you guys big books, big boxes of books. TMNT is off to Adam Skinner. You missed out on the Batman. That was called by Curtis first. So, Adam, I got you on this. You are at $5, sir. If you like pina colada. All right, this next set of books here, I specifically picked out for Chris Deiskell. Chris, this is just totally 100% for you all day long, okay? I'm doing it, and it's painful, but I'm going to do it. I have Life with Onrie, number 227, going for $1. I have Archie and Me, number 97, going for $1. Archie and Me, number 32, going for $1. Archie's Pals and Gals, number 55, going for $1. Archie and Me, going for $1. That's issue 136. And Archie, number 114, going for $1. Get this whole set. Let's get rid of these books here. It's $6 for the set. $6 for the set. Call it as you see it. Marvel Superheroes Contest of Champions number 3. That's going to go for $2. I have The Walking Dead 48. That's going to go for $2. I have Dorothy and the Wizard in Oz number 4 of 8. I'll do that for $1. And I have Hawkeye number 10. That's going to go for $2. All Archies are called by Joe McPhee. Joe McPhee is taking it. All right, let's see where we're at. Joe, you actually get a spin too. I'm sorry, man. Joe's like, what's with this? Customer service today from Onrie. You spin on the wheel, you get a $5 credit, which you can use at any point. $5 credit to Joe McPhee. Pay the fee, shop with Joe McPhee. That should be, that's it. Oz is off. Walking Dead is off. Okay. Oz is off. Walking Dead's off. Okay. Oz is off to Adam. $1. Curtis. 2. Some good books in here, right, guys? All right, this next set of books here is going to be hard to turn down. Now, let's see. Did we get there yet? Is it time to air the trailer? 8, 6. Yes, we hit it. All right, I can air the trailer, but before I do that, I'm going to at least build out half this rack here, and then we'll get to it. All right, I'll actually wait till the top of the hour. Top of the hour, I'm going to air the trailer, okay? Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. We made it. All right. Should be my show motto. All right. Fantastic Four number 1. This is the new, series. And it is, I think, Dan Slott. And this is a variant edition. And I'm going to do this for $2. And then I got Elektra number 8, Elektra Assassin. This is part of that 8-issue miniseries. This is issue number 8. It's going for $2. I have Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme number 4. That's going to go for $2. I have Doctor Strange Master of the Mystic Arts number 32. That is $2. $1 and $2 books, guys. That's what I'm all about today. Grab those Doctor Strange books. I'm telling you, that's a steal right there. I also have the Doctor Strange Annual number 3. That's going to go for $2. $2 on that. Fantastic Four and Elektra. It's off to Joe. Very good. Very good, sir. Very good. Got some Wolverine books here too. I got a whole ton of Wolverine books. But before that, I got Dennis the Menace, number 184. That's going to go for $2. For Dennis the Menace, number 184. $2 on that. And then I got Wolverine, number 111, going for $2. Number 114 is $2. Number 146 is $2. Number 52 is $2. Number 53 is $2. I have issue number... Here's a better look at 53. And here is issue number 13, $2 on that. Issue number 22 is $2. Issue 11 is $2. And issue 12 is $2. So let's put these in numerical order. Shouldn't take me too long. 12, 13. So we got issues 11, 12, 13, 22, 53, 111, 114, 146, and 52. So 52 and 53. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll do the same deal that I offered with the boys. There's 9 Wolverine books here. That would make the price 18. I'm just going to make it $15 just so I can move this whole stack of books here. It's a bunch of Wolverine books. From his original, his first ongoing series. Grab it. It's a great pickup right there. Get a bunch of Wolverine books for dirt cheap. Okay. Joe, I hope you're paying attention right now because I'm about to throw some fire in your direction. For all those times you're like, you got this? You got those books that I'm looking for? This time I kind of do. Just a second. All right. More Archie. I have Archie 266. Going for $1, 267 is $1, and 249 is $1. This is World of Archie. Get all these Archie for just $3. You can buy yourself nothing with it. Next up, I got Wonder Woman 225 going for $2. I have Black Panther number 4. This is part of a 4-issue miniseries. I think it's written by Don McGregor. And it's going to go for just $2. And then I got Roger Rabbit's Toontown number 4 going for $2. All the Archies. Wolverine stack is off. Okay. All right. Adam. Get a spin on the wheel for you, sir. So you get a $5 credit too. My God, what is going on today? $5 credit. All the books. You guys can use that any way. You could apply it to a big purchase. You can use it towards your bill when you get it. I can just knock $5 off. However you guys want to work it. It's a $5 credit. Spend it however you like. Wonder Woman is off to Joe. Okay, in 5 minutes, we're going to air that trailer. We got there in record time. Really happy about that. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Some more Wonder Woman coming your way, Joe. All right, check this out. I have Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 31 going for $2. I have Wonder Woman 74 by Bill Loebs and Lee Moder and Andy Parks going for $2. I have Superman 420. Superman 420 going for $1. I got Spider-Man number 61 going for $2. I have Amazing Spider-Man 533 going for $2. War Against the Giants number 19 is $2. I have Death, The High Cost of Living, by Neil Gaiman and Chris Bacallo. This is number 1 of 3. That's going for $2. And this is number 3 of 3. That's going for $2. Getting both for $4. I have Ravencroft number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Old Man Hawkeye going for $2. And I have Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 1. That's going to go for $2. $2 right now. Having a blowout, guys. Trying to move through all these comics. Got a lot of stuff here, and I need to get rid of all of it. This is the best time to be buying with me. And these are all new comics too. This is all stuff that I got a couple weeks ago. Spider-Man 533 is off. And Curtis. Is that Curtis? Yeah, Curtis grabbed that. Okay. All right. Lord have mercy. All right, I got a Boom comic here. This is a really cool series by Al Ewing, very popular Marvel writer. We only find them when they're dead. Number 1. This is a cool book. It's basically about these explorers who are looking for these like space gods, like celestials, and like they find them, and like they're just like floating in space, and they're like huge colonies, like built within them or something. I don't remember. It's been a while since I read it, but it's a really, really great book. The art in here is really sensational. Let me bust this out real quick. This is going to go for only $2, by the way. So $2 on this. The coloring in here is really good. Who did the coloring on this? Where's the coloring? Huh. It's really beautiful color work in here. Really kind of reminds me of the feel that I'm going for with Warline. Really good stuff here. I absolutely love what Boom is putting out. See, and that's like one of the dead gods here. Grab this book for just $2. I'm telling you, you're not going to regret it. Boom is putting out some of the best stuff out there. Okay, the Spider-Man. Okay, cool. I got you, Adam, on that. That's a really good grab. That didn't even make it on the rack. The Spider-Mans are off to you as well. Those are 2, 4, and 6. Got you at 6 on those. All right. She-Hulk number 3 is going to go for $2. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark number 85, $2. Spawn 8, $2. Tales of Asgard number 1, $2. Call it as you see it. That's a really solid grab right there. All those books. My God. She-Hulk 3. That's off to Joe. Nope, Joe caught it first, guys. Sorry. Phil, what's up, man? No worries, dude. Work comes first, right? Gotta make that money. And it is time to air the Yi Soon Shin trailer. Chill, Phil, you got here at the right time. Guys, hang on just a second. I'm about to air the new Yi Soon Shin trailer. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to take a break. I'll be right back with you guys in under a minute.
어떤 아버지도 그의 아들보다 오래 살 소이다. 나의 맹렬한 조국에 살해당했다. 살해당했다. 사무라이가 내 나라를 점령하겠다. 그들은 내 집을 보고했다. 그리고 이제 그들은 죽을 것이다. 나의 눈 알복수들 할 것이다. 나의 눈 그들의 피로 상과 강을 도로뱉을 것이다. 살고자 하면 죽을 것이요 죽고자 하면 살 것이니.
Yeah, boy! So we got the Kickstarter coming on April 28th for Yi Soon Shin Hunter and Destroyer 2. This is going to be the A cover for the book. We actually have another 2 covers that we're working on for this. So there's going to be 3 variant covers of this particular issue. But at the same time, we're actually going back to press with Yi Soon Shin Warrior Defender 1 because I'm actually down to like 2 boxes of the first issue, and that won't last me more than a couple conventions. So we got Yi Soon Shin Warrior Defender number 1 through 4 right now, going for just $10 if you're new to the series. Yi Soon Shin is about a Korean admiral that battled the Japanese in the 1500s. He was outnumbered 10-1, and he beat him 23 times in a row without losing. And by the way, everything you saw in the trailer just now, everything you saw in the trailer was just small little thumbnails. None of the spreads, none of the big like action sequences really got revealed. I tried to keep the trailers as spoiler-free as possible, just to give you guys a little taste of what to expect. But a lot of those images were drawn really, really small, and I just zoomed in order to kind of like tell the story. But the thing I was most impressed with was my Korean translation. I actually kind of sound Korean in that. I had a couple of my Korean friends listen to it to make sure like I didn't sound weird or anything. And they said just put subtitles in and it'll be cool. And I actually learned and recited an entire speech in Korean when I went there to promote the translated edition of Yi Soon Shin. So I felt like it was really important for me to speak to Korean people in their native tongue, even though I had no idea what I was. Well, I did know what I was saying. I just didn't know in the context I was saying it, because sentence structure in Korean is like completely different. They all basically talk like Yoda over there, which is why they're really, a lot smarter than stupid American people. No, I'm just kidding. But it's a very different language, and the understanding the proper way to execute words is really difficult. And I don't think I did a great job. I just did the best job I could. But I hope you guys liked it. Thanks, man. Chris, I appreciate it. Thank you, Phil. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, dude. Joe, I would love to be on your show for Kickstarter. Thanks, man. Absolutely. Oh, and by the way, another cool thing about Hunter and Destroyer 2, I can't promise this, but I'm going to do my very best. Warline lost the colors that I had. I lost the colors that I was working with on Warline. We just didn't see eye to eye. And now I'm looking for someone else. And I'm hoping I can find that person soon and that they can color the pages that we have so far. And I might have a preview of Warline that I'll insert into Hunter and Destroyer 2. We'll make it a stretch goal, and there will definitely be an ad on the back and maybe a trailer soon for it. Warline is going to be coming out, I hope, around September is when I'm going to do the Kickstarter. So my goal is going to be to have it out by the end of the year. So fingers crossed that we can make it happen. We're about halfway done now with the actual artwork, and I have a feeling once we find the right colorist, we'll make up for the time that's lost here. So we're working on it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We're going to do a great Kickstarter. I'm actually going to start planning it right now. I need about like a month to get it together. And we're going to be launching on Yi Soon Shin's birthday, which is April 28th. So that's the significance of it. That's when we launched our first campaign as well. So that was kind of cool. All right. Yi Soon Shin 1 through 4 is going for $10. You guys want to call it? I got you covered. I'll sign your books for you on the show. I'll actually put up a set on the rack because why not? It's my show. I can do whatever I want. Gosh darn it. The Yi Age of Comics is here. All right. And Yi Soon Shin's actually a trilogy. So if you're new to my show right now and you're not really familiar with Yi Soon Shin, or you saw me at a convention and you decided you only wanted the first 4 issues, I'm going to give you a chance to jump on right now and get Fallen Avenger 1, 2, 3, and 4 for an extra $10. So $10, and I will sign it for you. This is the middle arc of our story. And it leads up to one of the 4 greatest naval battles ever fought in world history. In this 4th issue of Fallen Avenger, Yi Soon Shin is completely outnumbered against the Japanese. He's got only 12 ships, and he's up against an entire fleet of 333 Japanese battleships. And in 2 hours, he kills 18,000 men, sinks a third of the fleet, the entire Japanese Navy, a third of it gets destroyed. And he jumps on the enemy commander ship, cuts off his head, hangs it on the mast of his command ship, and says, "Keep attacking." And by the end of that battle, the Japanese had lost all taste for conquest. They wanted to get the hell out of Korea. And that's where things get interesting. Yi Soon Shin Hunter and Destroyer, which is the first issue of the latest arc that we're working on. So the second issue of this arc is coming out very soon. The tides have dramatically turned in Korea's favor. Yi Soon Shin is now working to rebuild the Navy, and he gets it done in record time because the Chinese, or the Ming Navy, decides to help him out, and because they want to broker an end to the conflict between Korea and Japan. And there's a lot of stuff going on with the characters, and we're really working up to that finale. And I think that the story of Yi Soon Shin is more relevant now than it's ever been in world history, given what's going on, what we're seeing in this whole conflict between Russia and the Ukraine. And, just knowing that there are people like Yi Soon Shin who have existed, who have overcome these kinds of like dramatic, conflicts, despite being so helplessly outnumbered, is really incredible. And the Chinese Navy in this, they actually kind of play a similar role to like what the U.S. is playing right now, in the sense that they don't want to necessarily get into direct conflict with Japan because they don't want to start the fight. They want to keep the fight out of their country. So they're actually kind of occupying Korea too at the same time. And Yi Soon Shin is between both of them. He's trying to get the Chinese to, to step up and help him. He's very much like the president of Ukraine right now is trying to get, NATO and the U.S. to shut down the no-fly zones so that Russia can't, keep bombing them and everything. Yi Soon Shin was looking for that same type of assistance from China, and they actually helped him rebuild his navy after it got destroyed in Fallen Avenger. So now Yi Soon Shin's on the hunt. He's got all the armaments, he's got everything, and the Japanese are in foreign territory. This is not turf that they're aware of, and he's just basically picking them off and killing them. And the Japanese pull off a really mean thing to Yi Soon Shin and Hunter and Destroyer 1. I'm not going to ruin it for you guys, but it is one hell of an issue. And the second issue is really just a bomb, like the bomb in terms of the follow-up. And it's just going to be great. I'm telling you guys, I'm so excited about it. Yeah, I have a feeling everybody owns it, but you know what, Rob? There's always that chance that there's somebody who doesn't. Here's the best part. I was hanging out on Saturday night. Tom Hutchinson, he reached out to me and he's like, hey, you want to come on and, like chat with me and a bunch of other people? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm not doing anything. So it was me and a bunch of other creators. Rob Multeri was there. Marissa Pope was there. Leonard Pig was there, and a couple other people. I'm not remembering their name off the top of my head. But the one who stood out the most to me was Jim Noble, who got completely like fucking shit-faced on this show. I mean, he was just completely obliterated. He was drinking like cider and he was getting really drunk. And I was like, he was cutting off everybody. He wouldn't let anybody get a word in. It was hilarious. He's great, and he does it all. He does it, and if you know Jim, you know he's like the sweetest guy in the world. He's so kind, and it's just so funny seeing this side of him, but that clearly is him unhinged. And he sat on this 2-hour block and was just hanging out and getting drunk and everything. And then he went on after that. Most people would have passed out at this point. Not Jimmy Noble. He goes on, starts his own live stream, and starts selling his own books. And who's watching it? All of his fans. And you know what? They bought his books again and again and again. It's hilarious. So I have faith that there is somebody watching this show right now. Even if you are someone who owns all of or the first 4 issues of Yi Soon Shin, that doesn't necessarily mean that you got Fallen Avenger 1 through 4 or that you have Hunter and Destroyer 1. I got you covered. It's all good. We also got the Yi Soon Shin hardcovers available in stock right now. I have Yi Soon Shin, Warrior and Defender, the first graphic novel, which features a foreword by Stan Lee, and also has over 50 pages of bonus content as well. It collects the first 4 issues of the series in hardcover, and it's got director's cut content, interviews with the creative team, and character profiles in the back. This is a really nice book. We just sold a bunch of these on Amazon today. This is going to go for $25. And then I have Fallen Avenger, the hardcover for that, which collects issues 5 through 8, and also has over 50 pages of bonus content. This is really the meat of our story, I have to say. And the director's cut content in here is really, really fantastic. It gives you a really good sense of what happened after we were done with that first book and some of the struggles that we faced and how we overcame them. I'm really proud of this production right here. And my deal is this: if you buy both hardcovers right now, normally it's $50. I'll knock $5 off, so you're going to be looking at both books at $45. Both the Yi Soon Shin trades at $45. And you know what's great, guys? In a couple months, Hunter and Destroyer 2 is going to be right over here when I showcase stuff on my rack. I'm really looking forward to seeing this book printed. I'm so excited. They need to speak up now or forever hold your peace. Swear to me that you'll buy this Yi Soon Shin book. But if Yi Soon Shin's not your thing, why don't you check out Mark's A Tale of Neglect. This is the story of my grandfather's life. And during World War II, he was a Russian Jewish soldier that battled the Nazis. This is a standalone story. There are no sequels or prequels to it. It's going for $15. Call it as you see it. I got you on Mark's A Tale of Neglect. All right, let's get back to that comic slinging. Well, it's not like we stopped slinging comics. But let's get back to the $2 comics. All right, I got a whole ton of these books right here. Spectacular Spider-Man number 200 foil cover going for $2. $2. I got 5 copies of it going for $2. Death of Harry Osborn. Call it as you see it. $2 a piece on those. I have 4 copies of Web of Spider-Man 100. First Spider Armor going for just $2. And I have War of the Worlds number 37 going for $2. Okay. Doctor Strange on the rack is, I have 3 Doctor Strange books here. Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme number 4 is going for $2. I have Doctor Strange Annual number 3 going for $2, and I have Doctor Strange 32 going for $2. Joe, I got you on the Spider-Mans, and you have unlocked free shipping, by the way, my friend. Got some goodies up here, that's for sure. Daylors, a moron. In case you guys don't know, I'm talking to my buddy Kurt. All right, I got you, David Moore, on the Spideys. Yeah, like I'm a not use my brain kind of guy. Yeah, guys, doing good, big jerk. All right, I have gosh, there's still so much great stuff in here. It's ridiculous. I can't believe I'm getting rid of this stuff for so cheap. Killing me. Killing me softly. Joe, for all your dissing of Spider-Man, you're like totally coming around now. And he's like, I'm going to buy up a whole bunch of Spider-Man books. Adam Skinner, let me know if you want to throw on Wolverine number 91 for $2. I have Web of Spider-Man number 57 for $2. Amazing Spider-Man 3, this is the start of Nick Spencer's run, going for $2. I have Spider-Man the Black Cat number 2, that's going to go for $2. And number 3, and I have number 1 somewhere going for $2. You can get the whole set for $6. I'll find that number 1. I know I got it. It's in this lot for sure. I have Spider-Man number 12. It's got the Green Goblin. This is the Marvel Knights Spider-Man by Mark Millar and Terry and Rachel Dodson. That's going to go for $2. And I have Simpsons number 78. Jim Noble and I were making a ton of Simpsons references over the weekend. The Black Cats, yeah, absolutely. The Simpsons is going to go for, I'll do the Simpsons for $1. Grab it for $1. So here's Spider-Man and the Black Cat, The Evil That Men Do. This is issue 2, and this is issue 3. I know I have an issue 1. I'll just have to find it, but right now I'm just doing $2 on each of these. I'm just doing $1 and $2 books. Where is it? I'm going to see if I can find it here. Just give me a moment. No, it's actually FOMO time anyway. I'm going to do 2 FOMO books. I have Zatanna number 1. That's going to go for $15 from the 7 Soldiers run. And I have Dr. Manhattan, Before Watchmen number 1 by J. Michael Straczynski and Adam Hughes. That's going to go for $15 as well. The Almighty Aller. The Almighty Aller. $20 could buy lots of peanuts. Someone buy some shit, you idiots! I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'm not kidding. Freaking buy my book. Buy it again if you haven't already. Y'all got money. The tax man's been kind to you. Okay. So we're doing the Spider-Man hollows at 2. Got you. Those just flew. That brings you to $8, sir. Guys, we have moved through a lot of comics. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm down to 1 copy of, actually, I got 2 copies of Web of Spider-Man 100. One of them is going to be given to you guys for free once you spend $100. And then I have 1 more on the rack, and I have 2 more of the Spectacular Spider-Man 200. Those are going for $2 a piece. Yeah, no problem. I got you, Rob. I got the Impossible Man #1. Dr. Doom on the cover. This is an annual. This is going to go for just $1 today. I have Bill and Ted's Excellent Comic Book #3. That's going to go for $1. I have Spawn the Dark Ages #20. That's going to go for $1. Okay, I'm going to start taking stuff down from the rack right now. And then I'm going to build out a new one. Tales of Asgard #1 is going to go for $2. If no one calls that, it is going up on eBay. I have Elvira #85 going for $2. No one calls that, it is going up on eBay. Spawn #8 going for $2. No one calls that, it is going up on eBay. Death #1 of 3 and 3 of 3. That's going to go for $2 a piece. That's Neil Gaiman and Chris Bacallo. Get them both for $4. I got this Excellent Boys set, guys. Someone grab this. This is really just fantastic. Fantastic run over here. I have the boys number 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 35, and 53. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 comics. That would be $18 because they're $2 a piece. I'm actually going to just knock it down to $15. $15, you get all these boys' books. Grab them all. It's a really, really great set. It's a solid set. Solar Man #1 is going for $1. $1 on this. I have these 4 Star Trek books, issues 11, 12, 14, and 15. That set is going to go for $8, or you could buy each book for $2. Avengers 208 is going for $2. Captain Marvel, Braver, and Mightier #1 is going to go for, I think, $1. I had it on $1. Marvel Superheroes Contest of Champions #3. That's going to go for $2. No one calls that. It's going up on eBay. I have Hawkeye #10. That's going to go for $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. I got Doctor Strange #4 going for $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. Avengers 208 has been called by my man Curtis. I got you, brother. Roger Rabbit's Toontown #4. It's going to go for $2. No one calls it. Dennis the Menace 184. That's going to go for $2. Doctor Strange #32 going for $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. I have Doctor Strange #3. That's going to go for $2. I have Black Panther number 4. That's going to go for $2. See ya, Mike. Contest of Champions is off to Curtis. I got you. Old Man Hawkeye number 1. That's going to go for $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. Contest of Champions is off to Curtis. Got you, brother. Curtis, you're cleaning house today, man. This is crazy. You go crazy, man. Moon Girl and Double Dinosaur number 31 is $2. Wonder Woman 74, $2 on this. $2 on this. Call it as you see it. Joe McVie, $2 on the Wonder Woman. Let me know if you want to grab this. Superman 420. He's fighting like the marijuana man on 420. Get it? No one gets it. $2. Ravencroft, Institute for the Criminally Insane, number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have War Against the Giants, number 19. That's going to go for $2. I might actually list this on eBay too. Be curious to know what it's going for. Superman 420. Hey, Curtis, you like that Superman 420, huh? All right. I got you. It's 2, 2, and 2. $36. You're at $36, sir. 14 away from unlocking free shipping. You're also saving 5% on your order. We have moved a lot of comics just now, guys. Thank you so much. Regardless of if you buy Yi Soon Shin or not, you're helping the cause tremendously right now. I'm gonna be, and even if you couldn't make it today because you were working, I'm gonna be doing like clearance like all week. I need to get ready for Comic Cons, and I need to clear through all of this inventory. I cannot be sitting on this stuff anymore. So do not worry. You guys are totally supporting me. The Wonder Woman. Let's see. It looks like it's in good shape. It's a cool Ballin cover. It's got a little tick there, but I mean, come on, for $2, can't go wrong with it. Eat the rich! You know what? That's what we should do to get our gas prices down. Eat the rich! All right, I got Spectacular Spider-Man 200, 2 copies left, going for $2 a piece. Death of Harry Osborn. Key book right here. Illustrated by Sal Buscema and written by J.M. DeMatteis, one of my writing mentors. All right. Bill and Ted's Excellent Comic Book number 3 is going to go for $1. Amazing Spider-Man number 3 is going to go for $2. Marvel Knight Spider-Man number 12 is going to go for $2. Simpsons number 78 is going to go for $1. War of the Worlds 37 is going to go for $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. I have Wolverine number 91 going for $2. We have the Spider-Man 57. We got Skinhead, Sucked In by the Skinhead, and Rocket Racer. This is going to go for $2. No one calls that. I'm putting it up on eBay. Curious to see what that's going to go for. Zatanna number 1. This is one of our FOMO books going for $15. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. Dr. Manhattan number 1. It's going to go for $5. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. Spawn Dark Ages number 20. This is going to go for just $1. And the Impossible Man Annual is going to go for $1. We'll have the Spider-Man 100. Last copy of the book that you guys can grab for $2. The other one is going to be sent it off, added to your stack. Okay, I got you. The other one is going to be given away to the first person who spends $100 this afternoon. I'm kind of happy no one's really going after the King of Kickin' It, because I really don't want to have to give away my Venom Lethal Protector 1 for free. Okay. Add it to your stack. There's that. There we go. Here's a great cover. Adventures of Superman 497. He's headbutting Doomsday. This is a really great cover. It totally just makes you want to pop it open and see how this resolves, especially since you know it's leading up to the death of Superman. And what, like, it was really, it's going for $2, by the way. The great thing about this book, I'll show it to you guys a little bit more, is that it didn't just happen in one issue. It happened over the course of 10 issues. And it was just really, really well done. And it went across the entire line of Superman comics, and it was dramatic. It wasn't just, you know, the death was looming over. We knew it was coming. And this was not something that had really been done in comics before, certainly not with an iconic character like Superman. So when this was first announced, it was very controversial. And the work here is honestly top notch. This is some of the best Superman stuff we've ever seen, and it's why the series is so talked about. It's actually really well done, and the best part is it's extremely affordable. Grab it for $2. Love that cover. Batman Black and White #1 is going to go for $2. I have Batman 432 going for $2. 433 going for $2. 434 going for $2, and 435 going for $2. Get all these Batman books for $8. $8 on the Batmans. And then $2 on the Black and White. More Archie. Archie number 262 and 254 going for $1 a piece. $1 and $1. That's $2 on that. Got more Archie. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he wasn't at full power yet, because like that was the thing. Like the more Superman the more Superman fought him, like the stronger he became, and like yeah, it was really well done. That's how you kill off a character. My God, that was fantastic. Got you. I knew the Archies. I didn't expect you to grab all the Archies, Joe. That's hilarious. I thought Chris Dyson was just waiting like a snake, waiting like a spider for those books. Oh, oops. Okay. Next books I got here are Commandy, The Last Boy on Earth, number 30. This is Jack Kirby's book right here. This is going to be fair condition copy of the book. I'm doing it for $2. Exterminators number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Scooby-Doo Team Up number 1, featuring Batman and Robin. It's going to go for $2. I have a really beat up copy of What the number 1. That's going to go for $1. They called you mad at the institution. All right, next up, I got Red Sonja number 1. This is kind of a cool cover. That's going to go for just $2. I got Fantastic Four number 249. That's going to go for $2. I have Space Knights number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have The Max number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Star Wars number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. That's going to go for $2. And I have Sensational She-Hulk number 32. That's going to go for $2. All very fine books here, guys. Looking to blow all of this stuff out. That's a cool Gladiator cover. Gladiator holding the thing up. I dig that. Okay, FF 249 Red Sonja. Thought you were going to call that She-Hulk. Okay, yeah, I did. Of course you did. All right, gotcha. Joe, you got a stack here. Let's see where you're at. You're at 61 bucks, my friend. You have unlocked free shipping. You're getting close to that $75 mark, where you get to win that YI Soon Shin trade, or sorry, print that I'll remark on the house. I don't know why I got the McDonald's theme song in my head right now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Stop singing. Stop thinking about McDonald's, fat boy. And read Rocket Raccoon number 4. The more you read, the less dumb you become. This is going to go for just $2. Scotty Young on the writing and the cover. Really great stuff. And we got Rocket Raccoon number 5 going for $2. Get them both for $4. Ren and Stimpy number 16, $2. Number 18, $2. Number 12, $2. Number 2, $2. Get them all for $8. Actually, I'll do all these for $5. All the Ren and Stimpys for $5. Defenders number 63, kind of a beat up copy. It's going to go for $1. I have Darkman number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm going to do the entire run for just $5 right now. I'm Darkman. Get the whole run. Champions number 4. It's going to go for $2. Keep in mind, the stuff that I pull off of the rack that I list up on eBay, I'm not going to sell them for the prices that I'm selling them for here. I'm going to mark them up to what I can get for them. I am loving it. No, that's not true at all. Another person who doesn't own that book is the person who isn't King or Queen of Kicking It yet. All right. It's been a great show, though, guys. Thank you so much for being here this afternoon. It really means a lot to me. I spend so much time by myself thinking about the work that I'm doing in comics and how the pace that I work at just can't measure up to some of the pros in the field who are, dedicated to writing and drawing comics full time. And the fact that they're able to put out so much more content is really just awe-inspiring to me. But I try and really focus on making the best experience I can for the readers the way I think it should be presented. So it takes me a little bit longer, and I know that. I'm not the fastest comic book maker guy. But who cares? We got Hawkeye, number 1, variant edition. This is a really beautiful cover here. I'm selling this for $15. This is one of the FOMO books. I believe it's a FOMO book. I have Mortal Kombat number 1, Blood and Thunder. That's going to go for $15. And then I have Darklaw. And you know what Darklaw says when he's protecting the streets of Gotham with his Batman money and his Wolverine claws? He's saying, I'm Darklaw, and I don't care what Judge Dredd says. I am the law, because it rhymes with my name, Darklaw. Darklaw, I am the law. Law! This is going to go for $15. Swing. All right. I got Uncanny X-Men 187. That's going to go for $2. Champions number 1. Check this awesome variant out. This is really cool. This is an exclusive for KRS Comics. This is going to go for just $10 right now. And then I got Sensational She-Hulk number 2. That's going to go for $2. I have this Vampirella Free Comic Book Day book here. That's going to go for $2. Army of Darkness, Ashes to Ashes number 1. That's going for $2. Identity Crisis 1 is $2. X-Men 187. Got it. Yeah, no, I get it. Everybody works at their own pace. But you know, when you got bills to pay, Curtis, it's like you know, you look at it you see it from a different prism. You know what I mean? And you know, unless you got one of those jobs where you can afford to do that, or if you can turn out stuff fast enough to where you can get it up there, that's one thing. I just know the way I work and the way my production process is. It's extremely meticulous, and it's really the way that I know how to make comics. And you know, I've worked under much tighter deadlines before. I've gotten stuff out very fast, and I can see the difference in the quality. And you know, sometimes you just do the best you can with the time that you have, and you put that crunch time on everything. With YI Soon Shin, I really just can't do it any other way. I have to finish the book when it's ready. And there's a lot of hurry up and waiting in comics as well, not just from the perspective of creating them, but publishing them and, you know, working in the field and doing everything like that. But it can all kind of wear down on you sometimes, and especially like when you're comparing some of the stuff that you want to do to the stuff that's already being done. You want to kind of find a way to stand out or find a way to fit in anything that can get you further ahead. And you know, it's, you know, my little sob story right here. So I'm gonna just keep going here before I start crying on screen here. Be like, it's just not fair. I got a great comic. Then, like, come on here and like complain about it. She-Hulk is off to Joe. I thought I was gonna get a chance to list the She-Hulk. Yeah, right. I've actually found out a trick to gasoline. Here's the thing, guys. Instead of putting gas in my tank, I've been putting water in my tank with like mixing it with gasoline. So I've cut the prices down in half. I'm flattening the curve, so to speak. Shut up, Otter. That wasn't funny. Stupid Otter. All right. Here. 15 minutes left. Deadpool the Gauntlet #1, that's going to go for $2. I have Deadpool Too Soon #3, that's $2. I have X-Force #1, normally a $10 book, going for $2. Dark Avengers #187, $2. And I have Ultimate Spider-Man #89 going for $1. Silver Sable on the cover. Silver Surfer #3 is going to go for $2. I have What If #32, Phoenix Had Not Died. That's going to go for $2. And it's Cyclops instead, and Cyclops is like, ah! That's going to go for $2. And then I have What If Wolverine Was an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I thought he is an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. But anyway, What If He Was Again? This is going to go for $1. And then I have Marvel Comics Presents #92. Sam Keith Wolverine. That's a badass cover right there. That's going for just $2. Vampirella, Rob Owens. I have Fantastic Four 287 going for $2. Wolverine #107. That's a cool cover. That's a badass cover. Looks like a Adam Kubert cover. $2 on that. And then I have Wolverine #2 going for $2. No, he's also like a Canadian agent too. And like he's like on every superhero team now. Like Wolverine's an Avenger. He's like worked with Nick Fury and he's an X-Man. So who's the idiot now, moron? All right, FF 287 is off to Joe. What else got called? Champions 4 is off to Curtis. Man, I thought I was going to get a chance to list that. Champions 4 is to Curtis. That's 2. Let me try. Okay, let's see where we're at here. 6. So Curtis, you're at 40. David Moore, you're at 19. Joe, you are at. Give me a minute here. Joe, you're at 65. Adam, you are at 27. And Rob, you're at 10. And Joseph Hardy, you're at 15. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Lots of Spider-Man books here, which I know are Joe McPhee's. It's Joe McPhee's favorite comic series, Spider-Man. He's a big Spider-Man fan. All right, I got Captain Marvel number 7. This is going to go for $2, and number 10 going for $2. That's $4. Shut up, Kurt. My mom didn't work with Nick Fury. You know who your mom worked with? Your mom worked with Squirrel Girl. Your mom worked with Captain Marvel. That didn't make any sense. Nice job, idiot. All right. Captain America Annual number 9. That's going to go for $2. $2 on this. All right. Time to take down the racks. We might have some time to put some other stuff up there. We'll see how things work out with time. But this has been an excellent show. I appreciate you guys coming and shopping with me. I've sold through a lot of comics. And I'm going to be doing a lot of listing after today. I'm going to get through all this stuff one way or another. We'll start off with Dark Claw. Captain America Annual, I got you on that. Superior Spider-Man Volume 1. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Zoe. Zoe, I spoke with Ashley over the week or over the weekend on Friday. So make sure you touch base with him. In terms of squaring up, I let you guys know what the best way to handle everything is. And as soon as you guys get your stuff all settled up, I'll send out your box. But, I hope Ashley is okay. I hope he comes out of the hospital and that this pneumonia doesn't turn into anything harmful. So best of luck to you guys. Keep us posted. I got Adventures of Superman 497 going for $2. Got this really nice Batman set here, issues 432 to 435, going for $8. That's $2 per book. Batman Black and White 1 is going to go for $2. It's a black and white variant. And I think it's Silvestri on here. No one calls this. It's going up on eBay. What the number 1 is going to go for $1. Scooby-Doo Team Up number 1 is going to go for $2. No one calls that. It's going up on eBay. I have Exterminators number 1. It's going to go for $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay as well. Mike, what's up, brother? I had a Star Trek bundle set. I'll bust it out for you. Hey, Terry, how's it going? Commandy, The Last Boy on Earth number 30. That's going to go for $2. I have Army of Darkness, Ashes to Ashes number 1. That's going to go for $2. I got Ren and Stimpy number 2, 12, 16, and 18. $8 on that set. I got Rocket Raccoon, Scotty Young on this book. Issues 4 and 5 going for $2 a piece. That's $4 on the set. Space Knight number 1 is going to go for $2. Max number 1 is going to go for $2. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. I have Star Wars number 1, variant cover by Gabriel Del Auto. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. I have Darkman number 1 through 3 going for $5. I'm surprised no one jumped on this. For $5, you can grab that whole set. Defenders number 63 is going to go for $1. $1 on this. I got you on Rocket. Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man 1. It's going to go for $2 right now. No one calls it. It's going up on eBay. Basic Spider-Man 426. It's going to go for $2. No one calls it. I'm going to throw it in my personal collection. Spectacular Spider-Man 141. That's going to go for $2. Web of Spider-Man 34. That's going to go for $2. And just give me a second here. So we got called here. Rocket got called by Terry. And Terry and Mike, you guys are joining the show a little later. So I forgot to mention that we still have not crowned a king or queen of Kickin' It. But if you get crowned king or queen of Kickin' It, I am going to hook you up with some really cool stuff. First and foremost, if you spend $25 with me, you get to spin on the wheel. $50, you get free shipping. You spend $75 with me. Joe McPhee is only, I think, like $10, less than $10 away. You get this YI Soon Shin Hunter and Destroyer 2 print. There's only 100 of these, and I'm down to the last 15. If anybody else wants one, it's going to go for $15 for them, but you'll get one for free if you spend $75. You spend $100 with me, I'm going to hook you up with Web of Spider-Man number 100 foil cover on the house. You spend $125 with me, you get a YI Soon Shin t-shirt. We got them in all sizes. And then you spend $150 with me, and you get Venom Lethal Protector number 1. All right, there we go. David Moore is king of kicking it. He's king of killing it. All right, let's see what we got here. Some calls were made, and I gotta make sure. All right, let's go back to the top here. Okay, so we called Star Wars and Ultimate Spidey. So let's go back to the top. Terry called Rocket. I got that. Star Wars, I got you on that. Batman 1 through 3, or was it Darkman 1 through 3? That was Darkman. Let me know if you meant Darkman or Batman. And then Ultimate Spidey was called by David Moore. David Moore, I got you. Great pickup on that. 426, Amazing Spider-Man 426. I believe that is off to Terry. There's 426. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man 426 is off to Terry for 2. No, you are totally not the ugly stepsister. What are you talking about, Terry? You're awesome. If anybody's an ugly stepsister, it's my buddy Kurt. He's a really ugly stepsister. Shut up, Onrie. I'm not an ugly stepsister. I swear to you, I'm a handsome boy. My mom tells me that all the time. She also tells you you're dumb all the time. She also tells me you're dumb too. That wasn't funny at all, Onrie. All right. Terry is catching up here, guys. She's at 14. Terry, you're $11 away from a spin. Look at me, Mom. I'm good with math. Okay. Identity Crisis 1 is going to go for $2. Captain America Annual is off to Curtis. Sorry about that. This Hawkeye variant, number 1, is going to go for $15. That's one of our FOMO books, by the way. Really beautiful cover. Really nice Kate Bishop. I have Mortal Kombat Blood and Thunder, number 1. That's going to go for $15. Dark Claw. This is a combination of Batman and Wolverine. It's written by Larry Hama and illustrated by Jim Fallon. It's a really nice book. It's going to go for $15. Hawkeye is off to Terry at 10. Terry's catching up, folks. Terry, let's get you spinning that wheel. You got a free DC book. I will hook you up with a free DC book. Free DC. Okay. Where's the other stack? There it is. Okay. Superman 497, $2 on this. This is a really great book here. The Batman sets, 432, 433. I think that's it, right? Didn't I go through all these already? Yeah, I did. All right. We got Ren and Stimpy 2, 12, 16, and 18 going for 8. I think, Terry, aren't you a fan of Ren and Stimpy? So we got them all going for 8. And then we got these Batman books here too. But that's everything here. And then put the Mortal Kombat back there. All right, so we're back to the board. Back to the drawing board here. I have Spectacular Spider-Man 241. That's going to go for $2. And let's see here. Those two. I have The Boys 31 going for $2. 32 is $2. 33 is going for $2. 35 is going for $2. 36 is going for $2. Get The Boys set for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $10. $10 on that set. Web of Spider-Man 51 is going for $2. 54 is going for $2, and then I have number 46 going for $2. Get the whole set for $6. Really nice Web of Spider-Man pickups here. And you get it looks like you get a first appearance here of Necra. Spectacular Spider-Man 191 is going to go for $2. Sorry, I'm coming across a bunch of Amazing Spider-Man books here that I'm actually not selling. These are meant to go into my personal collection here. Terry, you snagged one off me, but you will not get the rest. Ah! You may have won the battle, but you haven't won the war. All right, I got Peter Parker, Spider-Man number 8. That's going to go for $2. I have Peter Parker Spider-Man number 90. That's $2. I have The Amazing Scarlet Spider number 2. That's going to go for $2. And I have Spider-Man number 32 for $2. Sensational Spider-Man number 6 is $2. Lots of Spideys in this lot. I always end up with a lot of Spideys. Never have any problems with Spider-Man. Joe's like, man, you ain't fair, man. All right. I'll take the No worries, Terry. It's all good. I'm just teasing. All right. I'm totally teasing. Captain America 131. That is 15. That's off to Curtis. Curtis, 15. So Curtis, let's see where you're at. Okay, Terry, you're at 29. Curtis, you're at 30. You're at 55, so we've unlocked free shipping for you, bud. You and Joe McPhee are like fiercely fighting for King of Kicking It. And guys, by the way, like I said, I'm going to be doing $1 to $2 books all week long. I need to clear out of my inventory. I need to get rid of these comics. I cannot be sitting on them anymore. So those go back there. And then, Mike, I don't know if you're still watching or not, but I had a Star Trek run here. Star Trek 11, 12, 14, and 15. I'm doing the whole run for just $8. $8 on the Star Wars. Or Star Trek. Sorry. Big difference. Oh, absolutely. Silver Surfer on rack and Spider-Girl on the bottom rack. Okay, cool. I got you. So we got Hawkeye and Spider-Girl. All right, I got Hawkeye number 2. This is the first appearance of Fuse Johnny Watts. That's going for $12 right now. I'm actually knocking it down to $8. And then I have Spider-Girl number 59, signed by Tom DeFalco and Ron Frenz. I have this priced at $30. I'm actually knocking it down to $20. So if you want to grab those, that's 20 plus 8, so it's 28 for the pair of books. But it is signed. And then someone called some other stuff too. We had. Okay, you want them both? Got you. Man, Terry, you are rocking it. I'll tell you what, guys. If we can crown someone as King or Queen of Kicking It, I will add on an extra, or I will roll the YI Soon Shin trailer one more time. And I'm going to go on a little bit later here because I got time. Plus 8. All right, you're at 57, Terry. You already got free shipping on your order. Okay. Let's see. Then someone called Chuck. What's up, bro? You wanted the 0 point. So Batman 0 point number 1. That's going to go for just $10. And it's polybag sealed. This is the Fortnite Batman crossover. This is like the first issue. It's sealed in the polybag and all the download information's on there. Let me know if you want to throw that in. I just shipped out your books earlier, so they're in the mail now. No, she's not. She ain't messing around. Terry is not messing around. And she wants Chewbacca. Terry, check this out. I got a great deal for you. You want Chewbacca? I got Star Wars number 1, number 2. This is actually the first appearance of Chewbacca and Han Solo. This is number 3, number 4, number 5. There's Chewie on the cover, and number 6. I had this set going for $125. Then I dropped the price down to $115. Then I dropped it down to $100. Today and today only, I'm doing it for $50. I want to get rid of these books. I'm telling you, you're not going to be disappointed. At this point, you would, if you pick these up, that automatically gets you that YI Soon Shin print remark. And I'm telling you, it's a crazy deal on that Star Wars because even though they're second prints, it's still going for a lot of money. Like this issue 1 is actually a $100 book here. I'm even at the second printing. And the rest are like all first appearances, even if they are the second printing, they were still printed back in the 70s. So getting that whole set at $50, that's a steal. Yep, $10 on the Batman Fortnite. Thank you, Rob, for clarifying that. Thank you. All right. Someone called Silver Surfer. So it's $50 for the whole Star Wars set, Terry. It's $50 on the whole set. That's issues 1 through 6, going for $50 for the whole set. And you got the first appearance of Chewbacca and Han Solo. These are, however, second printings of the book, but they were still printed the same year that the first book was printed. So you can grab all 6 books for $50 today. I hope that answers your question. If it doesn't, let me know, and I'll let you know. Okay, so you want the set. Okay. Sorry, Anvu. Anvu, I got some other Star Wars stuff for you. I'll bust out in a second here. So Terry, grab that at 50. Terry, you definitely got the Yi Soon Shin Kickstarter poster. And speaking of which, since we got Anvu in the house, as I mentioned earlier, Yi Soon Shin Hunter Destroyer 2 is going to press, but the second book that's going back to press is Warrior and Defender 1. And so for our Kickstarter campaign, we are actually raising money for both issues to be reprinted, or the first issue to be reprinted, and then this issue to be printed up for the first time. And for the Yi Soon Shin Warrior and Defender re-release, we're going to be punching up some stuff, and we're also going to be doing variant covers. One of the variant cover artists that we got working on Yi Soon Shin Warrior and Defender is our very own Anvu, who has submitted an absolutely beautiful Yi Soon Shin cover. She's in the process of painting it right now. Part of the reason why I want to move through all of these books is so that I can easily pay her off without having to worry about anything. So the fact that you guys are shopping with me right now is fantastic. And Terry, let me hook you up here. So this is 85 out of 100. And I will add a remark for you. And Terry, you also, I believe you got the Web of Spider-Man 100 as well. But here you go. I wrote you a little remark at the bottom here. You got 85 out of 100 on this. No, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Go all night with Onrie. Onrie After Dark. Yeah, I'll stay on for as long as I want. I'm on my channel. I'm not on CBSN, so I'll stay on for a little bit longer. Guys, I've been off the air for so long, and now you want me off. What's the deal here? All right. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Anvu, for the plug. All right. I wanted to see the Silver Surfer got called, I think, by somebody. Who called the Silver Surfer? Yeah, I'm selling stuff. Leave me alone. All right, hold on. We were talking about the Star Wars, but I never got around to that. Anything? All right. Silver Surfer on rack. Okay. All right. So you want the Silver Surfer. The Silver Surfer is also going off to Terry at 2. Terry, let's see where you're at. Looks like you're very close to Queen of Kickin It. So we got 6 plus 8. All right, Terry, you're at 1. You're at 109. You are exactly $41 away from grabbing this bad boy right here on the house. Venom Lethal Protector 1. You already unlocked Web of Spider-Man number 100. All right. So we're almost out of that book now. Pretty crazy. Let's fill up this rack here with some stuff. I'll actually put the FOMO books up here. Mortal Kombat 1 is going to go for $15. I'll put this up here. Give you guys a chance to just call it one last time. Dark Claw number 1 is going to go for $15. Call it as you see it. Much sturdier before. By the way, guys, if you are in the Indiana area, I will be there for Indiana Comic Con in a month. Max number 1 is going to go for $2 right now. Gosh, I can't believe it. $2 on that. And actually, we still have some FOMO books here. Can't believe I didn't get to them yet. Where are they? Did I go through them? Couldn't have. I must have. Huh. All right. Nope, I didn't. Still have a bunch of books here. All right. I have Darth Maul number 4. That's going to go for. Actually, no, wait. That's a book for later. Sorry about that, guys. My bad. I have Ultimate Spider-Man number 90. That's going to go for $2. I have Harley Quinn Dollar Comics number 1. That's going to go for $1. I have Harley Quinn and Power Girl number 1. That's going to go for $2. And I have Harley Quinn Rebirth number 1. That's like a free copy of the book. That's going to go for $1 as well. And then I have Catwoman number 1. That's going to go for $2. Max number 1 is going to go for $2 right now, Adam. You got a big clearance going on. This one goes up here. That other one goes not. Okay. Sorry. All right. I'm going to fill up the rack with some other stuff that I've already had up here, just, for the heck of it. Just since we're going a little bit later here. I don't feel like that many books sell. My gosh. Guys, we almost cleared out an entire long box of books. It's really insane. Catwoman 1 and Max 1. And Spider-Man. Which Spider-Man you calling? Which Spider-Man you calling? Because you got a whole bunch up here. Catwoman. It's off to Joe. It's off to Joe. Adam is getting the Max. Is it that Spider-Man 90 that I put up there? Ultimate Spider-Man 90? Put that back here. If that's what you were talking about. They're all going for $2. So if you wanted to grab all of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you clear me off of all these Spider-Man books here, every Spider-Man book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 22. I'll do them all for $15. If you get them all right now, it's $15. You called the Harleys? Okay, I got you. Oh, Terry called. Hold on. I want to see something here. I am sorry about that. So, Terry, I missed your calls. You actually got Catwoman, so I got you on that. Joe, I'm sorry about that. And the Harley Quinns are off to Terry. My bad. I missed those comments. They shifted up. I need to get someone to help me with this. All right. All Spider-Man. That's off to Adam Skinner. 15. And then Terry called the Harley Quinns. So that's 1, 2, and 4. Spider-Mans are gone. I got one more copy of the Harley Quinn Rebirth. And then I got the Star Trek bundle set here. going for $8. Mike, I have your name on this if you're interested. That's issues 11, 12, 14, and 15. We got Mike Barr and Tom Sutton on that. I'm going to recycle some of the stuff that I have here too. Oh, you called it Harley as well? Okay. I'll throw that in for you. Yeah, I'm not messing around, guys. I need to clear. I need to sell all of this stuff. It all has to go. No joke on that. And I will be back tomorrow on CBSN. I'm going to be doing one show on CBSN going forward, and that'll be on my. I'm going to keep my Tuesday slot, and I've willingly given up my Wednesday slot just because I gotta focus on other things right now. Just hoping to hear back from this place that I interviewed at last week for a new job. And it's still in comics, and I'm hoping I'll get it. And got my fingers crossed. It's been a little while, so hopefully I'll hear from them soon. I'm going to put my sunglasses on. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go to Scissors. I don't think we even have a Scissors around here. All right, I'm going to do a little recycling here. Adventures of Superman 497 is going for $2. I have Ren and Stimpy number 2, number 12, number 16, and number 18. I will do this entire set here for, I'll do them all for $6 instead of 8. I'll do them all for 6. The Impossible Man Annual number 1, that's going to go for $1. Spawn Dark Ages number 20 is going to go for $1. Adam, you called a bunch of Wolverine books earlier. I found Wolverine 91 going for $2. If you want that, I can add that too for you. Simpsons number 78 is going for $1. Marvel Knights Spider-Man number 12 is going to go for $2. The Amazing Spider-Man number 3, this is Legacy 804. That's going to go for $2. Okay. Stimpies are off to Adam. Non-Adam. Simpsons and Wolverine. Simpsons. Okay. $10 on Mortal Kombat deal. You got it. Let's just move it. $10 on Mortal Kombat. And 2, 1, 6. There you go. Outstanding. Amazing. I have Death number 1 of 3 and number 3 of 3. That's going to go for $2 a piece. That's $4. Marvel Knights is called off by Onvu. I got you, Onvu. Starting a new. We run here for Onvu. Got these Batman books, issues 432, 433, 434, and 435. I'm doing them for $2 a piece. That's $8. Tell you what, I'll do the same thing I did with the Ren and Stimpies. I'll make them $6. $1.50. What the number 1 is going to go for $1. Commandy, The Last Boy on Earth, number 30 is going to go for $2. Army of Darkness, Ashes to Ashes, number 1 is going to go for $2. Space Knights number 1 is going to go for $2. Defenders number 63 is going to go for $1. Web of Spider-Man 34 is going to go for $2. Spectacular Spider-Man 141 is $2. And Identity Crisis 1 is going to go for $8. Or $2, sorry. Adam, I got you on what the? Yeah, sorry, Joey, beat you to it. Okay. We got some spaces to fill here. So I'm going to throw this out here. I have static number 1. This is going to go for $60 today. $60 on static number 1. And I'll actually do it for $50 on it. Better yet, I want to move it. I really want to get rid of this. I'll do it at $40 on static number 1. Should have stayed at 50, right? Someone's going to call it at 50. That's a $100 book right there. I have Multiversity number 1 blank sketch cover going for $10. Put that here, and then we have one more spot over here I got to fill up. Another $50 run here. I'm going to hook you guys up with it right now. Where's the third part to this? Was it only 3 parts? Yeah, I'll come back to it. That is really weird. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here. I have Alien versus Predator number 0, 1, 2, and 3, and I have 4 somewhere. I don't know where it's hiding from me right now, but I got the whole set here. I'm going to do them all for $15 today, so I want to move it. Unless I sold off one issue. Unless I sold off that issue. Which I very well could have done. That could have happened. Here's another run here. I have Spider-Man Perception. Perceptions number 1 of 5, 2 of 5, 3 of 5, 4 of 5, and 5 of 5. I have them all priced at 5 a piece. That's $25. I'll mark it down to 20. Put those up there. So Terry called the static one at 40. All right. Let's see. All right, Terry, I think you did it. I think you're Queen of Kicking It. Yes, Terry's Queen of Kicking It. Boom shakalaka. You won a free copy of Venom Lethal Protector 1. Congratulations. That is awesome. That is awesome. Terry is once again Queen of Kicking It. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Terry. All right, guys. I'm going to cycle through some of this stuff. I got a stack here, and then I'm done. I'll be done after this, or I'll actually clear off the board. I'll clear off the board, and then I'll be done. I have, actually, I'll save these for tomorrow. These I'm going to save for tomorrow. And I'm going to work off this. Bill and Ted's excellent comic book. Number 3 is going for $1. I have Web of Spider-Man, number 100, 1 copy left, going for $2. 2 copies of Spectacular Spider-Man 200, going for $2. Solar Man number 1 going for $2. Or sorry, $1. $1 on that. Captain Marvel, Braver and Mightier number 1. That's $1. Roger Rabbit's Toontown number 4 is $1. And I have Dennis the Menace number 184 going for $2. Okay, what are we grabbing here? Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted. Where is Bill and Ted? Where did Bill and Ted go? There it is. Oh, I also got Wolverine number 107 for you, Adam, going for $2. Let me know if you want to throw that on. Bill and Ted's going for $1. And the Rabbit. Got you on that. Let me know if you want to throw on that Wolverine too. My gosh, we cleared through an entire long box of books. That's insane. Okay, got you. Okay. Got one last spot to fill in the rack here. Captain America 129. Action lovers, this one's for you. This one's going to go for $15. $15 on this. Captain America number 129. Okay. Doctor Strange Annual number 3 is going to go for $2. Black Panther number 4 is going to go for 2. And I have Moon Girl and Double Dinosaur 31 going for 2. And last but not least, I have Ravencroft number 1. That's going to go for $2. All right. That does it. Now I'm going to take down the racks. Oh, there's one last slot to fill. I'll put this boys setup one last time. We got issues 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 35, 53. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 books. That would normally be 18. I'll do them all at 15. If you act now, I'll do them all for 12. $12. Let's get rid of these boys' books. I do have one Harley left. I was going to save it for tomorrow, but I have the director's cut of Harley Quinn number 0. I'm pricing this at $20. That's Amanda Conner and Jimmy Palmiotti. Let me know if you want to grab that. All right. I'm going to take everything down, and then we're calling it an afternoon. I got Spider-Man Perceptions. That's issues 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's going to go for $20. $20 on that. It's Terry asking, what's the comic with the girl with hair and puffin balls? That's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 31. That's going for $2. Would you like to add that? Let me know if you want to throw it on there. All right. So we got this boys set going for $12 right now. Boys is off. Okay. Boys is off by Adam. 12. Army of Darkness, Ashes to Ashes number 1. That's going to go for $2. Space Knights number 1 is $2. I have Identity Crisis 1 going for $2. Spectacular Spider-Man 141 going for $2. We have the Spider-Man 34 going for $2. Commandy, The Last Boy on Earth number 30. That's going for $2. I'm going to take Identity Crisis and Space Knights and put it up for sale on eBay. And the Commandy as well. Okay, I got you. On the Moon Girl. Moon Girl's off to Terry. We got Captain Marvel number 7 and number 10 going for $2 a piece. That's 4 on the set. I have What If number 7 and 32. I'm going to do them both for $2 a piece. That's What If Phoenix had not died, and What If Wolverine was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Get them both for $4. I have Wolverine number 2 from Stegman's run. That's going to go for $2. Marvel Comics Presents 92. Really cool Sam Keith Wolverine cover, $2. Dark Avengers number 187, $2. X-Force number 1, normally a $10 book, going for $2. Army of Darkness and What Ifs. Okay, Army of Darkness. And the What Ifs. What Ifs. Darkness. Where is that? Darkness. Where did I put those? There we go. I got it. Army of Darkness and the What Ifs. That's number 6. 1, 2, 2. Black Panther number 4, that's going for $2. I got Deadpool Too Soon number 3, that's $2. I have Champions number 1, the KRS Comics variant, that's going to go for $10. $10 on that. X-Force number 1 is off to Chuck. I got you on that, Chuck. The Champions, the Black Panther, and the Deadpool are all going up on eBay if no one claims them. And I am going to be marking up the prices on eBay because there I don't care if it sits over here right now. I want to move this stuff. Okay, so the X-Force is off to Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. Starting a new tab with me. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Literally sold through about a long box of books, guys. This is pretty insane. Very, very crazy. All right. Impossible Man annual number 1, that's going for $1. Doctor Strange annual number 3, that's going for $2. Adventures of Superman 497, that's going for $2. Solar Man number 1 is going for $1. Captain Marvel Braver and Mightier number 1, that's going for $2. Amazing Spider-Man number 3, that's going for $2. Dennis the Menace number 184, that is going for $2. We got Death number 1 of 3 and 3 of 3, that's going to go for $4 for the set. The Deadpool is going for $2. Web of Spider-Man number 100 is going for $2. That's my last copy. And I have 2 copies left of Spectacular Spider-Man 200, Death of Harry Osborn. That's going for $2 for each book. Defenders number 63 is going for $1. I have Harley Quinn 0. That's going to go for, I'll do this for 15, not 20, but 15. And I have Spawn Dark Ages number 20. That's going to go for $2. Okay. Captain Marvel and Deadpool. Cool. Braver, Mightier. Two and 2. Batman set right here. Batman issues 432 to 435, $6 on the set. We got the boys here. The boys 31, 32, 33, I think, 35, and 36. These are all going for $2 a piece, so we're looking at $10 on the set. Harley Quinn 0. Okay, you want the Harley Quinn 0? I got you. I got you on that, Terry. So Adam, wait, hold on a second. So this one that we're doing at 15, the first call I see here is from Adam Skinner. So Adam Skinner actually got that. Okay, Adam, that's yours. All right, and then I got Ravencroft. That's fine. I got Deadpool, the Gauntlet, number 1, that's going for $2. I have Ravencroft, Institute for the Criminally Insane, number 1, that's going for $2. And I have Ultimate Spider-Man 89 going for $2. Boys and Batman, okay. All right. All right. Star Trek, number 11, number 12, number 14, and number... Oh, Terry, you won. You already won. And number 15, that's going to go for $8. And I got you on Ravencroft, too. Yeah, you won. I already set it aside for you and everything. You got it. All right, let's see. Where's the Ravencroft? Put that up. Go on eBay. Where's the Ravencroft? Gotcha, Terry. All right, guys, so we started out with a big long box of books. This is what's left of that long box. That's it. That's crazy. That's how many books we moved this afternoon. Really, really crazy. That's why I'm staying on a little bit longer. You guys will probably see those books again probably tomorrow on CBSN, some of them. But then I'm just going to take another box, throw a bunch of stuff in there. Everything's going to be $2. I need to clear through as much of the stuff as I possibly can. Adam Skinner, you got a really nice big box heading your way soon. And before I end this show, I'm going to air the Yi Soon Shin Hunter and Destroyer 2 trailer. But before I do that, I want to give you guys one last chance. No worries, I got you. You're all good. You're all good, Terry. I got Yi Soon Shin Warrior and Defender number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4 going for just $10. Yi Soon Shin is the story of a Korean admiral that battled the Japanese in the 1500s. He was on number 10-1. He beat him 23 times in a row without losing. If you get all 4 comics right now, you're saving $1 off each book. I will sign them all for you. It's just $10 for the whole set. All 4 for $10, and I will sign them all for you. Issue 1 is going back to press soon, so this is a great chance to get the original version of the book. You want to go? You want to get another Yi Soon Shin set? All right, and then we got Yi Soon Shin Fallen Avenger 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's also going to go for $10 as well. This is the sequel. So Yi Soon Shin's a trilogy of books, same cast and everything, but it's going for 12 issues. So each 4 issues make up a complete arc. Warrior and Defender is the first arc. Fallen Avenger is the second. You can get the second arc for just $10, and I'll sign them all for you right here, right now. I'm kicking it. Yes, it is. The print. So you want Fallen Avenger, Terry? Did you want to get another set of all 9 books for $23? So we got Yi Soon Shin Hunter and Destroyer 1. That's going to go for $3, and then as soon as we're done with slinging, I'm gonna air that trailer one more time for Hunter and Destroyer 2. That's the issue that is about to come out. This is the one that came out before it. It's going for $3. You can get all 9 issues of Yi Soon Shin right now for $23, and I'll sign them all for you. The Ghost Rider is going to go for $10. It's Ghost Rider number 64, and it is a direct edition of the book. I'm going to say this is Fine Plus on the book. Okay, absolutely. Adam Skinner, yes, I will sell you a print. The prints are going to go for $15 a piece. I only printed up 100 of them, and I'm down to my last 14. So, and I'm not reprinting them. It was a pure Kickstarter thing. Let me know if you want me to grab one. It's $15 for the print. And then we got the Yi Soon Shin Warrior and Defender and Fallen Avenger hardcover books. Yi Soon Shin Warrior and Defender features the forward by Stan Lee in it. You know, it has over 50 pages of bonus content in the back, including a director's cut, interviews with the creative team, and character profiles in the back. This one's going to go for $25. The Fallen Avenger hardcover collects issues 5 through 8, all of Fallen Avenger, and also has over 50 pages of bonus content, just like the first book. This one, if you buy it together, normally it's $50. I'm going to knock $5 off of this. We're looking at $45 on the pair. If Yi Soon Shin ain't your thing, that's okay. I got another book that I created called Marks, A Tale of Neglect, which is the story of my grandfather's life. During World War II, he was a Russian Jewish soldier that battled the Nazis. It's a standalone story. There are no sequels or prequels to Marks. And I have this going for just $15 today, $15 on Marks. Oh, and by the way, every single copy of Yi Soon Shin sold comes with a free bookmark for you guys. Okay. All right, so you want the print? Okay. I'll get you on a print. Adam, give me a moment here. So Terry, you said director's cut Ghost Rider. Are you talking about, did you want that? Did you want a copy of the trade? Did you want a set of the trades too? let me know. You're at 23 on the Yi Soon Shin single issue set. And these are all signed for you, my friend. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We got issues 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, all signed. Okay, so you're okay with that? You just want the single issues. I got you. And then you wanted the Ghost Rider 2, the one that said. Did you? I just want to make sure we're clear. Did you call this at 10? Let me know. Read or die, scum. All right. And then hang on, Adam. I got you on. All right, guys, these are all the prints I got left right here. I'm selling them for $15 a pop. If anybody wants one, go ahead and call it in the comments. Adam Skinner called one. You guys can call it too. This is number 86 out of 100. There's a really cool print here. It is the cover for Hunter and Destroyer #2. We're getting ready to promote the Kickstarter right now, which is going to be launching on April 28th. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. So if you guys want your print, let me know. I got you covered on that. There's a few left. If you guys act fast, you can totally grab it for yourself. Grab one for yourself. And I want to thank everyone for shopping with me today. This has been a great show and a welcome comeback to the show, to the networks, as you will. I have Fire Bitch #1 going for $15. I'm just going to keep that right here right now. And that is it if anybody wants to call that. And we are done with the show. Let me air that trailer one last time for you guys. And we are calling it quits. It's just a minute.
어떤 아버지도 그의 아들보다 오래 살 소이다. 나의 맹렬한 조국에 살해당했다. 살해당했다. 사무라이가 내 나라를 점령하겠다. 그들은 내 집을 보고했다. 그리고 이제 그들은 죽을 것이다. 나의 눈 복수들 할 것이다. 나의 눈 그들의 피로 상과 강골 도로뱉을 것이다. 살고자 하면 죽을 것이요 죽고자 하면 살 것이니.
Finn Jones is the narrator. All right, guys, I am closing up shop now. I will be back on tomorrow at CBSN at 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Central, and 2 p.m. Eastern. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for your support. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for shopping with me. Thank you for buying Yi Soon Shin and all the other wonderful comics we have. We got a lot more coming at you tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Take care.